What's going on, man? It's your big brother Trent. You tuned in again to another video. Living off the grid is the best thing to invest in right now. Living off the grid. And I'm about to tell you why in this video, okay? Listen close to what I'm about to tell you. I hope that I can convince you to start thinking about living off the grid, all right? Comment below and let me know your thoughts because I want to hear what you think. And if this message resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe. It's your big bro Trend. So it's Sunday, okay? Sunday, July 21st. And we finally got some overcast outside out here in Arizona, y'all. I told y'all it's monsoon season, so the wind been blowing. I'm happy. I feel good. The wind blowing, the sun is high behind the clouds. It's overcast. It's cool outside. I hope it rain next because we ain't seen no rain and I can't even remember when. But anyway, I'm feeling good. But this guy booked a session with me earlier today, like everybody do every day. And this guy said that he had came up on some extra funds. And he was asking me for advice on what to do with his funds. And I didn't have no idea at that time when I was talking to him until I got off the phone and I got home and I started just, meditating. And then something told me, like, Trent, you should have told him that he need to invest in living off the grid. And I'm like, dang, I should have said that. So if you're watching this video right now, brother, that was the answer that I was looking for when I was on the phone with you. All right. Anyway, so folks, if you've been following me, you know I've been making videos about me saying that I'm going to live off the grid. Okay. When am I moving off the grid? All right. The reason why I've been saying it's best to live off the grid right now, folks, is because I don't know about you, but don't it seem like the older we get, the less we get to live life the way we want to? It's like the older we get, the more miserable we feel. Even though we try to be happy, even though we try to carry ourselves in a positive attitude every single day, putting forth the effort that is needed to have what we want to have. It's like no matter how good we try to do, it seems like you can never get ahead in this modern day society. It's like a glass ceiling above everybody, men and women. You feel me? And it just seems like you just can't get ahead. No matter what you do, you cannot get ahead. You feel me? I don't care how productive you are. I don't care how much times you go to the gym. I don't care how much you work at your job, how often you work overtime. I don't care how many jobs you got. I don't care if you get a roommate. I don't care if you ride the bus, ride a scooter, ride a bike. I don't care. It just seems like it's set up to where you can never get ahead. And I don't know about you. I'm not complaining. But I am really sick and tired of living my life trying to maintain stability. Like, ain't you tired of just trying to maintain stability? You feel me? Like, it's a shame that we have to make sure that we have a roof over our head and we have to make sure that we can get from point A to point B, you know what I mean? Because it's so hard to even keep basic level things necessities that we need in order to sustain our well-being and our living standards. And I don't know about you, but I'm not really here to be a slave to work. I'm not here to be a slave to a job. I'm not even here to be a slave to YouTube personally. I'm not. Me and my homeboy was just talking about that last night. Like, we coming up with a plan on like what we can do in the real world. Like, I don't want to be doing this forever, even though I love to do it. But the point that I'm making is, folks, when it comes down to living off the grid, I think it's the best thing that you can invest in right now. If you come up on some funds or some capital or whatever, or if you stand in a house or something and you don't want to be there no more, or let's just say you probably stay in an apartment or something, you just trying to get up out of there. Maybe your lease up, or maybe you just trying to, switch it up, create a totally new lifestyle. I would personally tell you that trying to live off the grid is the best thing you can do in these times that we're living in right now, folks. The American dollar is valueless. People don't carry cash no more. People are tired of swiping credit cards. Like every time you go somewhere, you got to pull out that card. Don't you get this feeling over you that's like, I hate using this card. I really wish I had cash, or I really wish I had something tangible, something that makes me feel like I'm actually earning something versus doing all this digital stuff. And folks, this is what it's coming to. It's like they throwing it right in our face. Like, we don't want y'all to live a real life outside of these walls. That's basically what they are saying, and they are trying to do to us. They are saying, we don't want y'all to be nature bound. We don't want y'all to be healthy. We don't want y'all to go outside and go to the park. We want y'all at work. We want y'all to be quiet, and we want y'all to do what we say do, because we just don't want y'all living on God's good green earth. Because you don't deserve it. Because I'm selfish. And I'm greedy. And I want it all for myself. Not for you. That's what they saying. And it's in plain sight. Like, our kids are growing up. The generation is growing up under us. If you my age, I don't know how old you is, but kids that's growing up now, they don't even have a real children's lifestyle. They don't even go outside, play hide and go seek. They don't throw rocks. They don't throw pine cones. They don't build clubhouses. They don't go in the woods. Nothing. They not coming back home dirty like we was when I was a kid. I would come back home, have grass stains in my pants. My mama couldn't even get them out. She used to spank my butt for messing up them brand new pants that she just bought me. You feel me? And that was the life that we lived. We played with water guns, and we was filling up water guns at people's apartment complexes, getting in trouble because we spraying people's doors and cars. These kids nowadays is not doing none of that stuff we did. Some of them is, thank God they got some good parents. If you a parent out there to parent your kid to actually be mentally and physically fit and focused on outdoor activities, then good for you. Hats off to you. You're a great mom. You're a great father. But the majority of these kids, they own iPads. They own Nintendo DSs. They own Call of Duties. They own PlayStations and Xboxes all day long, all on the computer, just like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. And this is why they are like that, because they don't want us to be thinkers for ourselves. They want us, they want our kids, they want everybody to be dependent on them. Who is they? I don't know who they are. They is somebody. I guess it's AI. I don't want to be having to ask Siri and Alexa, hey, what's the weather outside, Siri? Hey, Alexa, what time is it? What time does the game come on? Hey, Alexa, can you call, if she listen to me? Because she probably listen to me if I say it right. Can you call Lexi for me? Right. It makes us forget who we are. We don't remember phone numbers no more. We have blocked things on our phone where we can feel egotistical and entitled about kicking somebody out of our life who will potentially be a friend and have the key to the door we're trying to open. We can put our phones on silent and make people feel like they're not important and we're so much more important that we can't even talk to people anymore. They're doing all this stuff on purpose with these phones and these computers, y'all. They're putting this shit in front of our face on purpose. Because they creating the division between us so that we can never understand who we are. I told you the other day, I just told y'all BlackRock just bought Ancestry.com. Do your research. Blackstone just bought Ancestry.com. They don't want nobody to know who they are. But it's up to you. It's up to us to really do this. You feel me? And this is why I'm saying living off the grid, it's the best thing you can invest in. I don't know if y'all heard about the new tiny houses that somebody have innovated, new tiny houses where it's a portable house that you can connect to your trailer and you can take the whole house. It looks like a mobile home, but it looks better than a mobile home. You feel me? It looks more modern, you know what I'm saying? And it's more luxury on the inside of it. Like it's really like a real home, but it's like the size of this right here. You know what I'm saying? But come to think about it, folks, that's really all you need to live a good life. Like this society has programmed us that we have to have a big mansion with like 18 bedrooms, have a zoo in the backyard like Michael Jackson did, and have a whole big estate with like acres of land like Tyler Perry, and it's just him. You know, they have programmed us that we have to have like 15 cars when it's one person. Like, and if you think about this, if you keep living your life to try to attain these things, these material things, you're gonna kill yourself in the process. Because first of all, chances are the probability is that you're never really gonna get it. Okay, that's like hoping that you hit the lottery for $88 billion. Okay, tomorrow, and you might, but chances are you're not. It's not gonna happen in your lifetime. It might be the person next door to you, but it ain't gonna be you. You feel me? And like I said, it just drains you, because every day you're waking up trying to live this American dream, which really doesn't really feel like it's a dream. It really feels like it's just nonsense. It feels like chasing a never-ending result that'll never really come, that'll never really manifest. And we can fool ourselves in thinking and manifesting our way into it, and still we right back at ground zero. Why? What is the real problem? I think the real problem is we have not yet realized that if we can't harmonize, it's never going to get better out here. So if it's never going to get better out here, then that means you got to take matters into your own hands and take yourself off the grid with your family or your friend, whoever you decide to live with. Go off to somewhere, to a remote location. I'm not trying to tell you where to go, because even I don't even know where they actually do this at. But I already got my eyes on Tennessee. So if you from Tennessee out there, please contact me by email or something, and I want to talk to you for free, okay? If you from Tennessee and Tennessee only. Everybody else, you still got to book a session. Nah, for real, Tennessee people, man, hit me up. Because I've been having my eyes set on places nowadays where it's more forest-like areas, you know, more rural type environments. Because I'm thinking bigger now. I'm tired of really going to the grocery store, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I am tired of going to the grocery store, getting items with a little digit on the bottom called the price. Like, didn't God give me the hands and the brain and the legs and the mind to be able to create my own food? I thought we were supposed to be creating our own food and growing our own seeds and our own tomatoes and lettuces and carrots and stuff like that. Like, I thought we were supposed to be like farmers in real life, like they was back in the Jesus days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought we was real supposed to be like real croppers, like real harvesters of plants and caretakers of vegetation and stuff. But we call ourselves holistic and spiritual, but we still go to the store and we buy milk and stuff off the shelf in a carton and a container that came from a process company that processes the milk and takes it through all these machines and stuff like that. I thought we could go find our own cows and stable them in our own backyards. Huh? That's why the more you become awakened, you start thinking like this. You start thinking like, why am I doing all this? What's the point? Why do I have to impress these people for? Why do I have to look good for y'all when I can just go be happy living off the grid? You feel me? And like I said, I done been out here in Arizona because it was the best thing for me spiritually, emotionally at the time of my journey. And I wanted to get away from the East Coast, and I came to the West Coast, and this served its purpose now. But I'm really now feeling like I need to go back into the forest again. I need to go back to making videos inside of the woods, because that felt so grounding to me. I don't know about you, but when I go outside and I touch the ground with my bare feet and stuff like that, it's grounding. It's therapeutic. And I think a lot of people have need therapy and healing because they are not in nature anymore. Everybody's in a house or at work, you know, or in a car, always trapped off from nature. So living off the grid is the best thing you can do. And it's not expensive either. Because once you start living off the grid, you don't have all this stuff that we pay for in the city. You don't have to worry about all these taxes and stuff that they have to go through in the city. You don't have to worry about electricity. You can get solar panels. You can get solar panels. You don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, if your power do cut off because you out there in a remote area with your new small home or tiny home, you got a generator. Okay, you don't even got to go to the store, not unless you really need to if you live off the grid. Not unless you really need to. You can travel with your car to the local store down in the town, but for the most part, you and your significant person or, you and your companion or whoever you do this with, y'all can create your own stuff, okay? Your own farm, your own gardens, grow your own trees, your own oranges, your own peaches, everything at your plantation. At your plantation. And men, this is why a lot of this is why all of the men are becoming soft guys, because everybody's sitting at home, chilling, playing video games, on the internet, making TikTok videos and then Instagram reels and stuff like that. Men, we got to get back out there in the nature and do some hunting, boy. We got to get back out there and hunt on some deer, because it's not looking too good for us right about now. We got to get out there and get us some buffalo to bring back home and to cook for old lady. That's why old lady mad. That's why she mad at you, Kerry. Because we don't go out there and we don't go hunt that oxen no more and that big buffalo with the big butt on them. We got to bring that deer back home, boy. Now you about to go get them boots on and them hunting boots on. What the woman love to see you go hunt for that food for the table tonight, that good supper. That's when a woman get happy. Ladies, think about it. Man come back home with a deer on his shoulder like that. The deer just hanging off the bed like that. He got a gun in his hand. He got Charlie, the little dog, be coming back in. They don't went out there hunting all day long. He shooting in the air outside when he come out. Pow, 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 pow. He be like, that's my baby right there, baby. We got some supper tonight, don't we? He be like, yeah, we got some supper tonight. You be in there making a salad and stuff. The salad got the little music playing, little nature music and stuff like that. That's the life. Hold on, baby. Baby, put that deer over there. I'm about to go out here and get some of these eggs from this rooster. I'll be right back. Nigga, you saving money. You saving money. You ain't got to worry about no credit. You ain't got to worry about having good credit to buy nothing. You ain't got to worry about mortgage. You ain't got to worry about always spending money to go buy groceries. You ain't got to worry about none of the stuff that we worried about nowadays. You just worry about being at peace and being happy in your own little escape, in your own place, in your own hidden gem, somewhere, wherever you decide to go. I don't know. It's a lot of places out here that got land. You could build your mama a house on the land. I talked to this girl on the phone the other day. She moved to Michigan. She said, Trent, I got me some land up here. I'm building me a house on it. I said, dang, you came up on some bread, didn't you, girl? I be noticing that. She said, yeah, I did. She said, not only that, but I bought some land for my mama. I'm building my mama and them a house back at home. She booked a big old long 45-minute video session with me too. Shouts out to that sister out there doing her thing. She done moved off the grid. If she can do it with one daughter, I know we can do it. I know I'm going to do it. Like I said, I think my next place, I think I'm moving back to the East Coast, to be honest with you, because I need to feel some rain. I said, I can't wait till this rain drop out these clouds out here. Just give us some precipitation, Lord, please. But seriously, man, this stuff getting old, man. I don't know about y'all, but this is getting old. I'm not built to be a technological baby. I'm not about to live my life scrolling on Instagram reels and TikToks, trying to see what makes me laugh. I'm sick and tired of it. I want to get back outside in nature. So if you ask me, man, I think you should put your money towards living off the grid. Check out tiny houses, y'all. Check out plots of land. Look at different places in the country that you can go to that's real, they homey like homestead type places. You know what I'm saying? Where you can go and get the land aerated and stuff like that and think bigger. Stop moving from apartment to apartment and, I want to get a new home. Oh, you get a new home. Your home be surrounded by 80 million people in the community per person. You can touch the neighbor next door at the window. Hey, give me some sugar. Ain't no privacy. Who want to live like that? I don't know, but my next move, y'all, I'm definitely going to be trying to make a way to live off the grid. Comment below and let me know what you think, man. Again, if you want to holler at me, man, book your session below. I can't wait to talk to you. It's your big bro, Trent, man. Peace.